Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Hi, I'm Jonathan Roberts. I'm a composer and a dad. Composer Dad. I like that.
Composer Dad.
Yes, I'm Composer Dad. I write music and I raise my kids along with my wife, who's a professor, and a mom. She's Professor Mom. And I've always liked reading the Bible. I sometimes I read a verse and it just jumps out at me. It's almost like the Bible is challenging me to write music on it. It's like Composer Dad versus Bible. Here I am at the Tot Park with my kids. Guess who else I see? Bible, with another intense compositional challenge for me, Composer Dad.
I want you to write a pop song from the book of Deuteronomy.
No problem, Bible, I say, and then I write the music. And it's an internet sensation. Or maybe I make a video.
Or maybe you just sit in the basement making silly voices and playing with paper puppets.
Yeah, that's Grandma. Sometimes I get interrupted by her or somebody else, but, it's okay. I'm just trying to be a good dad and a good composer and document all that on Composer Dad versus Bible. Subscribe now, families, for the next intense compositional challenge.
Composer Dad versus Bible.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Songwriting Jam Slam. I'm so excited to do this again with you. We had a really fun time. I see the travel bags are already here. Welcome, travel bags. Hi, Elijah. All right. Hey, you're a real estate whisperer. I'm so glad you're here too. This is awesome. Thank you for tuning in. So this is going to be a lot of fun. We've done this. This is the third time that we've tried this songwriting jam slam. And there we go. And what we do is in 1 hour, can you hear this? All right, great. Hey, Natalie. Awesome. This is going to be a lot of fun. So what we do, the clock's ticking already. Okay, so let me get this guy up here. Let me see this. This guy helps, keeps the attitude. Here we go. Yeah, in the zone. Okay, so here's the deal. My name's Jonathan, aka Composer Dad. Just changed my shirt because we just got back from an extreme hike. Let's not forget to check yourself before you wreck yourself. I just did that actually. So, happy Earth Day also. So today, focus here. We're going to write a song in 1 hour, based on all of your suggestions in the comments. So, feel free to write your ideas in the comments. We haven't started quite yet, but so if you have ideas for songs, I'll walk you through it. The first thing, here's the timeline, okay? Can you see that? Let's put this in the background here. So here's what we got here. We're going to brainstorm right away. We're going to brainstorm. Still working on the the music for this. Then we're going to work on some lyrics, a hook. A hook is the part that kind of like brings the song together. The catchy part. Then we got, melody, chorus, verses, chords. At that point, things are going to be flowing back and forth. Then we get the sweet special effects, stuff like this. Where is it? Like this. Like this. Sorry, that was super loud. That's the sound of the vault. That could be in there. Okay, special effects. You get the idea. Then we have a party. We listen to our song. Okay, so we're going to do that all in 1 hour. Can we do it? We almost did it twice already. Christina, I know you're in Ascension, Paris. I've become a big fan of Ascension. What would you all like to do a song about? Here's the brainstorm. We're going to add, type this in. We can do this. Okay, brainstorm. Girl going to... all right, Claire. Poodles. Great idea. So let's see. Going to Gymnastics Meet. Going to Gymnastics. Okay. Sidney. All right. So Broken Robot going to Gymnastics. Sidney going to Gymnastics. We have Poodles. These are great ideas. Race cars. All right. Broken Robot. Now the brainstorm, the poodle's name is Daisy. Daisy the poodle. Okay, I'll just put this stuff in here so I could see that up there. Now, these are all, I also wanted to mention, I'm going to try my best to get all these ideas in there. And also, as the stuff keeps going, if you see something pop up and you're like, oh, he didn't notice this, or I feel like this person just jumped in and nobody caught it, you all can help me out, help each other out, because I want this to be a positive experience. So, all right, so time out for this water. Okay, wow. We've already had some great ideas. Okay, so does anybody see now as the ideas are flowing in? Vending machine that takes your money, steals money. Okay, so as friends, as we see the ideas coming in, does anybody have ideas on how some of these are flowing together? I think this going to the gymnastics meet. What if you took a race car to the gymnastics meet? That's just a thought. Going to the gymnastics meet in a race car with Daisy the poodle. So already this is kind of shaping up. And then you compete against a broken robot at the gymnastics meet. When I used to... Whoa! Sorry. It's exciting. Robot driving car with built-in vending machine. This is a great idea, Natalie. Competing against Daisy the poodle. I like that. Okay, so the robot driving car. Okay, the broken robot. Okay, so I'm going to robot driving car with built-in. All right, this is great. So I think we're seeing stuff kind of congeal. I like that. You know, a lot of times in the brainstorm session, something just sort of pops up and it just sort of flows together. Okay, so there's a brainstorm. We're going to competing against Daisy the poodle. Daisy wins, so you broke your sound. Okay, so wait, so going to the gymnastics, race cars. Do I take the race car? Robot driving car. Competing against Daisy the poodle. Okay, that's a good idea. So I'm going to the gymnastics. My name is Sidney. Is that okay? Your real estate whisperer, if Sidney is the protagonist. My name is Sidney. You let me know. This could be first person. Going to the gymnastics meet. Let me just put a broken robot race car with the vending machine. Yes. Okay, great. All right. Wait, Sidney's going to the gymnastics. Sidney. Okay, Sidney is going to the gymnastics meet. Okay, and we are, where is it, competing against Daisy. The vending machine. What was that about the vending machine? But it's broken. Oh, with the built-in vending machine. Okay, so those are kind of two separate ideas. We'll see what flows. Broken robot race car, driving machine race car, driving robot race car. Does the race car drive itself, or is there a robot that's driving it? Something I'm wondering. Something I'm posing to the group. Okay, thinking over. Vending machine, yes. Hey, Zempele, the robot is driving. Okay, the robot is driving. It drives itself. Okay. So this is some tough decisions. So the robot is driving, but we get there because we do compete at the gymnastics meet. Okay, so I think we have some good material here for our brainstorm. So now watch this. Here, this is a new thing. So now we're gonna go brainstorm locked. What do you think? That's just something I'm trying. Where it's like, now we did the brainstorm, but you notice on this lock on the brainstorm, it's got a heart because it's a nice lock, and you could also you could open it again. So if you have other ideas, it's okay. So this is kind of what we're working on. So what was next on our list? How are we doing so far? We got the countdown. That's happening. Brainstorm. We've been doing that. Brainstorm, 10 minutes. Oh, perfect. Okay, lyrics and hook. So we kind of got the plot. Basically, the plot is Sidney. Hello, I'm Sidney. I'm going to the gymnastics meet. I'm not driving myself. My robot is driving me in my race car. I get to the vending machine. I get to I get to the meet, and I'm competing against Daisy the poodle. And I win her. I think I really feel like she should win because Sydney's right here. I really want. She's actually going to the gymnastics meet. Okay, we'll see. Maybe there's some other drama that plays out. And then there's a vending machine that may be in the car. Anyway, that's the idea. Okay, so lyrics and a hook. Now, okay, the hook. This is the part where I always find difficult. Like, sometimes the hook can be a lyric, like a chorus or something. Sometimes the hook can be, for me, sometimes the hook can be like a beat, or it can even be like an instrument. So this might be a lot of things to choose from all at once to think about. But let's see here. Let's talk about where can I get that's the vault. That's already been, okay, here's the brains. Here are the lyrics. Okay, here's the timeline. Lyrics and the hook. Sidney needs to win. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, Sidney definitely needs to win. Daisy the poodle has some fierce leaps and some cool handstands. Awesome. Okay, so that's a great idea. So the let's start. A lot of times I start with a chorus, but I think this one's going to play out because it's really a story song. Awesome. These are great ideas for the hook. Okay, what kind of key? Let's talk about the key. We didn't talk about this last time. What key should this song be? These are your options. A, B, C, D. Let's say major or minor. Who wants is this a major or a minor song? Let's ask that. Here's a major chord. Minor is like that. So major, great idea. C major, I love it. Okay, it's a great key for today. Here's C major. All right, so that's good. That's C major, and I love it. We have some real consensus going here. So we're at C major. So Sidney is going to the gymnastics meet. So if it starts, we probably want to start with a driving feel. All right. So let's look at what would make it driving. We could do drums. Let's take a look at these drums. Okay. Sometimes lately I've really been enjoying starting with kind of the drums and get a good feel for it. So we're going to look right now. This is the computer program called Logic Pro. And you can see there's different tracks where each track is a different instrument. I have that's me singing hello, hello, and then down here we have the drums. And on the computer, it just see I'm playing these different things on my keyboard. Whoops. And you can also kind of pick different styles of music too. And all it's doing is it's telling the computer I want to play these beats. I mean those sounds that they've recorded. Okay, so here's an example. Sorry. Okay, so that's an example. Okay, so Elijah says the drums get louder as you start your engine. Okay, I like that. So let's start with and I love this idea from Scott or Natalie, driving bass guitar. So we're in C major. Let's look for the driving bass guitar, and that's going to maybe be our sort of conceptual hook. Okay. Okay, let's see. This is going to work. It seems like we're in the weeds right now, but we're gonna find something, and it's going to just start flowing. So let me load up my bass guitar, classic bass, driving bass. Isn't that what somebody said? Driving bass guitar. Okay, so here we have. You know what? Let me just look just in case such a thing exists. Bear with me here. I'm going to just look. I'm going to search for driving bass because that sort of seems like the kind of thing that people name a bass guitar? Driving synth bass. Oh, man. Hey, everybody. Okay, can you hear that? Is that okay? What do you think of that driving bass? Is it driving enough? Is it kind of melting your brain? I feel like it might be melting your brain. Can you hear that? Are we still there? Just gonna... Okay. We'll try that. We can always change it. I'm going to take the bass down a little bit here because this low frequency, can't hear it very well, and it could just melt. It sounds robotic too. Hey, I like that. That's a good thinking. Driving bass. Okay, great. So this could be the energy right after the drums. Okay, cool. So let's try to get that. I'm so thirsty. Builder Boy, Squishy Baby, and I just did an intense hike up Mount Beacon. Builder Boy fell in the water once, and it's shallow. Okay, speed, driving bass. What time is it? Oh, we got to find our kind of our hook to get us out of the weeds here. All right, so the driving bass, the speed. I feel like that's a little too casual. Okay, if Sidney's going to this meet, it's going to be a little amped up, right? Let's speed up the tempo. Sidney going to and see, we can change the groove too. I don't know. Let's try a different groove. I'm sorry. What do you think? Faster? Yeah. See, I'm right there with you, Natalie. Okay, so that's the drum groove. How do you feel about that groove? Now down here on the oh, you can't quite see. A lot faster. Okay, are you ready for this, Sidney? It's going to be a crazy meet. Okay, a lot faster. Okay, let's try to keep it going. Sounds like driving. Yeah. Okay. 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 I'm just playing around here. Let's take a look at these drums. Is that kind of like a rock feel? Let's look at this. Let's see if I can pull up the feel, the drummer. Okay, here's the drummer. Okay. And right here on this computer, you can kind of like get a sense of, you're liking it. Oh, that's so great. Okay, that's great. Okay, so let me get a rock drummer, hard rock drummer. Okay, this is going to get pretty intense. Let's see. Okay, that's a little too extreme. We also have this other that was hard rock. Let's take a listen to what pop rock sounds like. Cymbals. Yeah. Would you like cymbals, Natalie? Is that what you're saying? What do you think about that pop rock? I think that's sort of like a happier thing, and I'm going to slow it down just a hair so we're going to be able to sing. Okay, pop rock. Yeah, I think so. An explosion. Okay, so cymbals. Let's take a look at those cymbals and see. This is kind of neat. I really like this tool because it helps, especially when you're writing music fast, as we are today. Okay, so I've also been told I really do like explosions, and so I've been told to include more explosions in everything I do, and I think that's a great idea. So let's see, Sidney go. Okay, so all right, let's focus here. Explosions. Table that. That's down in the sound effects. How are we doing? Let's see. We got brainstorm, lyrics, and hook. Okay, all right. We got to get to this. We got to get to the heart of the matter here. Okay, so we got this groove. Okay, with this kind of groove, you don't have to have. It's such a driving, like the heart of this song is this like driving energy. So we don't have to get too complicated. You don't have to go overboard here. So let's just try putting in just a simple driving bass line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that was just C, 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 C over and over, and now I'm not quite super. Now, because it's so driving and we want that to be steady, we're going to do this thing called where you move this so you can see it, where you lock those notes. See right here, these are individual notes that I just played. So I'm going to hit this button, and they're going to go right into place. So we'll hear it. We'll hear what they do. Okay, great. I think it's really good so far. I like this positive attitude that I'm feeling from you all and the day. It's Earth Day. Happy Earth Day. Okay, so we had the driving synth. That can be, I think I'd like to start like we're in the car. How about a car sound? It starts right with Sidney's in the car driving with her robot. So let's think about, can we start it? Would you mind starting it with like a car squealing out or something? And so it would be like, okay, and then we start singing, something like that. So let's think about those words. So we're going to start with a verse. We haven't arrived at the chorus yet, but let's think about what the verse might be. So if you're driving bass, sounds like it should come in whenever it talks about the robot. Yeah, okay, I like that idea. I want us thinking like some interplay here with that synthy robot kind of sound. Synthesizer, yeah. You know, maybe we could jump to that synthesizer right now. It might congeal our thinking. Let's look at this. Wow, it's Husband Appreciation Day. I'm a husband. It's like 5 o'clock. I should have been. Oh, that's well. Wait. All right, husbands. That's great. Okay, so synth. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Focus here. Synth. Okay, it's almost halfway through. Everybody, we gotta get in the zone here. Synthesizers. Find the synthesizers. Computers. Beep bop beep bop. I'll let everybody sort that out while I quick focus on the synthesizer sounds. Gonna kick it up into high gear, everybody, and then we're gonna lay in the synthesizer sound. Retro synth. I love this instrument here, or this collection of instruments. Too loud. Sorry. Let me turn this down for you. Okay. This should be, since we haven't had any lyrics yet, we're not going to do any soloing here yet. Or maybe it should start with a little solo, and then we could jump into the verses. Okay, I'm going to just do a little solo here when it starts. Retro synth, and then we're going to cut down into the verse. Don't pop up, pop up, pop up. Okay, glide. Okay, thinking about that. That's just some ideas. Okay, so let's start. It's in C major. And we're going to really connect. You're going to catch people's attention right away. So 1. Okay, all right. A little rough, but let's hear it. Let's listen back. Okay, all right. Might want to refine that, but okay. So that's going to be the synth solo instrument that we could have come back. We're kind of fleshing out the world here, and now we're going to have another instrument that's going to be the kind of the chord or something like that, the harmony in the middle. Okay, and I think that could be synth too. Driving in the car, And then we're gonna jump to the lyrics right after this. So, I'm sorry, I'm lost here. Retro synth. Okay. That's a solo. Yeah, it did kind of sound like a fire engine. We can synth keyboard. Okay, so quantum piano. Let's see what that is. It's really nice, but okay. Tell me if any of these. I really like that. Does anybody have any? How do you feel about this? Okay, so let's just try that. I'm going to create this world on which we're going to build our story about Sidney driving in the car with the robot. Okay, yeah, could come back to that too. But anyway, all right, so now let's think about these words. Okay, so Sidney, when we're driving in this car, everybody, stuck to talk to you from the heart. Okay, let's see. We'll pull up the lyrics here. How can I get rid of this? All right. Okay, so I'm gonna stretch this out a little bit. So if we have a verse. I like to start with a verse, one verse, and then go to the chorus. I'm not sure what it would be. I'm a tourist. Here is the verse. Going to something, going to the class. So here, let's loop this, stretch this out. Let's start. How are we going to tell this story? So, Sidney, My name is Sidney. I'm driving in the car. We're going to do the lyric. We're going to do go back into brainstorm land, okay? So we have, we wanted everybody to know that this is Sidney. Oops, here. So first line. My name is Sidney. Sidney. My name is Sidney. I'm riding in the car. What do you think? I'm riding. It's a day. Yeah, great. I'm riding in the car. Okay, riding in the car. The song reminds me of it's sort of like B-52s. My name is Sidney. I'm riding in the car. I got a robot driver. I'm going to put that in there. I have a... Oh, yeah. My name is Sidney, riding in the car. I got a story to tell. So riding in the car. Okay, here we go. Oh, you know what? I got a story to tell. That could be like the very open... That could be like she could be telling this whole story. This whole thing could be like in the, Okay, so my name is Sidney. That could be like happen right away. I've got a story to tell. I've got a story to tell. Okay, so great. So that could be like in the very beginning. My name is Sidney. I got a story to tell. Okay. So that could be like the very opening. We might take out that synth solo then. Okay, so my name is Sidney. I got a story to tell. I was riding in the car. Yeah, I love it. That's perfect. Okay, I was riding in the car. My name is Sidney. I got a story to tell. I was riding in the car. That's great. You're all a good sport. Things weren't going. Uh-oh. No, she's still smiling. Okay, I was riding in the car. Things weren't going too well. Okay. My name is Sidney. I got a story to tell. I was riding in the car. It wasn't going too well. And it wasn't going. This is good, Sidney. Don't be concerned because this is good. You're totally going to triumph over adversity. If I know anything about this group here, the last 2 weeks we wrote songs about triumphing over adversity. My name is Sidney. I got a story to tell. I was riding in the car. It wasn't going too well. Okay. I have a robot driver, right? So that's verse 1. We've done that. This is going well, everybody. It wasn't going too well. I have a robot driver. I had a robot driver. I hope I do well. Yeah. Oh, that's really nice too. I was riding in the car. Oh, going too well. I have a robot driver. Was the robot driver have a robot driver? What happened with that robot driver? Oh. And then the robot broke, right? Is that what happens? I got a story to tell. Here, let me do. While you think about that, think about verse 2. I'm going to record verse 1 here, so we get this in here. La 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 la. My name is Sidney. I'm going to take out the solo for now, until we can get it figured out. You know what? It starts on it doesn't start on a downbeat. It starts on. My robot is broken. Okay, I have a robot driver. Oops, sorry. I keep on typing this and then it goes away. I have a robot driver. My robot drive wasn't going. My robot driver. I have a robot driver, but the robot. Oh, I had a robot driver. I have a robot, but he's broken. It went complaint, plunk, plunk. Okay, I have a robot driver, but okay, sorry. You work this out. I was gonna record this. I have to focus. Got to start with a little drum fill here. So, my name is Sidney. Okay. My name is Sidney. I forgot the words. Got a story to tell. Okay. Don't worry. We're going to get this. We're going to get this. My name is Sidney. I've got a story to tell. I was driving in the car. It wasn't going too well. Okay, let me try that one more time while you keep on thinking. You're doing great. My name is Sidney. I've got a story to tell. I was driving in the car. I was riding. My name is Sidney. I've got a story to tell. I was riding in the car. It wasn't going too well. Perfect. Nailed it. My name. Maybe I could do here. My name is Sidney. I like that idea. I'm going to do a harmony or something here. My name is Sidney. I've got a story to tell. Okay, that's too high for me. I'm going to try. We'll try it. We'll work on that. I think that's a great idea. He's almost crashed when we were in town. I have a buddy who's broken down. He almost crashed when we were incredible. Thank you, Natalie. I really love this when the summaries happen. You're a real pro. Okay, I have a robot driver, but he's broken down. He almost crashed when we were in town. I have a road down. He went. I like all these other things. I went. Oh. We almost meet, but my robot skipped to put a mermaid backdrop. Oh, Walter, that's great. Okay, my name is Sidney. I got a story to tell. I was riding in the car. Wasn't going too well. Okay, I got to. I have a robot driver. He's broken down. There he is, but he's broken down. He almost crashed. When we were in town. Can I say he almost crashed on the way to town? When we were, I have a robot. He's on, but he's broken down. He almost crashed when we were in town. He's on the way to town. Okay, I'm just gonna put that. We'll see. He almost crashed on the way to town. Oh, and then we got to get to the gymnastics meet. This is just the before. This is just before the action of that part. So, my name is Sidney. I got a story to tell. I have a robot driver. He's broken down. He almost crashed on the way to town. And then we have to cut to the gymnastics meet. So, we were almost at the meet. Then my robot skipped a beat. I like that. So let's make sure that's in there. That's going to be good. So we were almost at the meet, but on the way to town, Here, Daisy the poodle. We were almost at the meet. Then my robot skipped a beat. It broke it down. Yeah, I see what you're doing there, Claire. You're getting so I'm going to put that in there. We were almost at the meet. Then my robot skipped a beat. So that's pretty good, because then we talk about the gymnastics meet. I have a robot driver, but he's broken down. Almost at the meet. Then my robot skipped a beat. And then we could have a drum beat. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so here we're going to record. I'm going to record this line here. Let's see how we can see if it works. Okay. Story to tell. I was riding in the car. It wasn't going too well. Okay, and then we should go into this other key here, because it feels like we've already been in that key for a while. Look at it. Driving synth bass. Yeah, okay, perfect. So we just changed to a little different key. Going too well. I love it. Okay, so okay. Okay. The gymnast. We broke it down. We were almost at the meet. Oh, we didn't rhyme. You know this. We lost that rhyme that you had there, Natalie. Okay, he almost crashed. I'm sorry. He almost crashed. So we're gonna have to fit the meet in there. We almost crashed when we were in town. Okay. Okay, so then this could be, we're going to turn this problem into a solution. So my robot, okay, when we were in town, a robot skipped a beat on the way to the gymnastics meet. Okay, on the way to the gymnastics meet. Okay, save. Okay, my robot skipped a beat on the way to the gymnastics meet. Okay, so that fits all of that in there. But let's try singing it. So this part is the opening. My name is Sidney. My name is Sidney. I got a story to tell. I was riding in the car. It wasn't going too well. I put you at the beat. This is the second part. I'm singing this word, not really. Then my robot skipped a beat on the way to the gymnastics meet. Okay, so then we're gonna change. That's like a cool feel thing. I'm not really sure if that's the chorus. Is it? I don't know, but we're gonna change the feel here slightly. So okay, great. I kind of like that. Something, like that could kind of be the chorus, and it could change. Like Daisy could show up. Okay, we gotta. I'm gonna jump in here. We're gonna amp it up, turn it up a notch. Okay, so here we go. Is everybody still there? Okay, here we go. Okay, come on, Composer Dad. No problem. 20 minutes left. Can we finish the song? No problem. Can do it. Story to tell. I was riding in the car. It wasn't going too well. I got a robot driver, but he's broken down. He almost crashed on the way to town. and my robot skipped a beat on the way to gymnastics meet. I'll clean that up, but that's kind of the idea. So, so then, oh, there's more. I didn't even notice. Great idea. No mermaids. Oh, thanks, travel bags. I have to get to my seat's too small. Okay, let's go. We got to get to the gymnastics meet. Okay, so, we'll call that the chorus. My robot skipped a beat on the way to the gymnastics meet. There's still time. Maybe we can get the mermaid in there. Second verse. Okay, so what you can do in this, we kind of have a shape here. So we're going to do select all, and we're going to repeat this. The robot, repeat section. All right, so here, verse 2. So we're at the gymnastics meet. Sidney's there, excuse me. My robot skipped a beat on the way to the gymnastics meet. Okay, I was at the meet. Okay, so now we're at the meet. I was at the meet. My robot skipped a beat on the way to the gymnastics meet. And then what happens? I have to get to my seat's too small. The class costs money, but the vending machine took it all. Oh, that's so good. To get to how can we, maybe if we're already at the meet, maybe we can take some of those ideas. Elijah, I have to get to the gymnastics. The vending machine took it all. I have to get. Okay, maybe we can still on the way to the. I have to get to gymnastics, but my seat is too small. The class costs money, but the vending machine took it all. Okay, cool. Awesome. Then my robot skipped. Okay. So let's see here. How can we? But I want to defeat the meta mermaid. Elijah, was there a second verse, another verse, or is this the one? I have to get to gymnastics. My seat is too small. The class costs money, but the vending machine took it all. Okay, I gotta get to gymnastics, but my seat is too small. Yeah, we can do it. This is the kind of, I have to get to gymnastics. Oops. I made a mistake here. I pasted it in the wrong spot. I'm going to get better at this technology part of things. I got to get to gymnastics. I got to get to gymnastics. But my seat is too small. The class cost money. The vending machine took it all. I'll fit it in. The class costs money, but but the class costs money. Oh wait, I have to get to my seat, but my seat is too small. Gotta get there. The class costs money. But I lost it all but I lost it all 'cause my robot skipped a beat on the way to the gymnastics meet. I'm going to put that back in there. I'm feeling like this is a kind of a catchy chorus. So I'm going to do that. Elijah, I can't quite fit in that, the vending machine, but maybe we can fit the vending machine in there when we get to this thing. So get to the meat. Okay, so let's check it out here. What do we got? So what do we have so far, everybody? He almost crashed on the way to town, and my robot skipped a beat on the way to gymnastics meet. Yeah. I'm just staring because I think there should be like a cool, all of a sudden like a funky meter in that beat, in that measure. Okay, so let's sing the second verse. I gotta get to gymnastics. Then we got to get to gymnastics class. And my robot skipped the beat on the way to gymnastics meet. That's when I was supposed to start singing. So, but don't worry, because we can watch this. I'm going to put in this crazy, I'm going to put in an extra measure here. That's going to be repeat section. Oops, sorry. Insert silence. Okay, and I'm going to add a 6/4 measure here, and we're going to put a little, I'm going to make that into signature time. I'm going to make that into a 2/4 measure. Okay, so watch this. So this will be the robot skipping a beat. This is going to be pretty heady all of a sudden here. So stick with me. Bop beat up, boop bop dee da boop bop bop. Okay, you see these little lines at the top of the right here. You got 2. Okay. Oh, I got to look here. Yes, I didn't see any ideas because I was too busy counting beats. But I'm gonna look again. Okay, so my robot skipped a beat on the way to the gymnastics meet. Yeah, so then that could be like the beat that skips. But my robot skipped a beat on the way to the gymnastics meet. Okay, so let's try that, and then we'll get back to these verse ideas, and we'll get it. I'm going to just keep singing through this. Watch this. My robot skipped a beat on the way to the gymnastics meet. 1, 2, I have to get to gymnastics, but my seat is too small. The class costs money, but I lost it all. Okay, okay. Oh, I see you were trying to put in another verse in there. Machines, vending machines are evil. They took my pennies, my dimes, and all I got left is a bunch of rhymes. Okay, and then we'll get to the mermaids, Claire. Okay, so we're gonna get there. 13 minutes, we could do it. Don't lose hope. It's gonna all come together. You just watch. 13 minutes left. Okay. Let me just practice singing this here once. My name is Sidney. I got a story to tell. I was riding in the car. It wasn't going too well. I got a robot driver, but he's broken down. He almost crashed on the way to town. Then my robot skipped a beat on the way to the gymnastics meet. I have to get, okay. Yeah. I can't stop. Then my robot skipped a beat on the way. Okay. I think we're getting there. We're on the way to the gymnastics, on the way to town. On the way to town. Then my robot skipped a beat on the way to the gymnastics meet. I gotta get to gymnastics, but my seat is too small. I got to get to gymnastics, but my seat is too small. The class costs money, but I lost it all in the vending machines. In the vending machines, right? That's where you lost it. Sidney's just shaking her head. This isn't accurate at all. Vending machines are. I lost it all. Vending machines took my pennies, my dimes, and all I got. Okay, I can't sing the Eva. It's hard for me. The vending machines took my pennies, my dimes, and all I got left is a bunch of rhymes. Okay, then my robot skipped a beat on the way to the gymnastics meet. Okay, we can do this here. So I'm going to duplicate this part. Stick with me here. We're going to do this. And then my robot skipped a beat on the way to the gymnastics meet. And I'm going to repeat that section. Oops. Repeat. And then we're going to do the gymnastics meet, where you compete against a mermaid and a Daisy the poodle. And that's going to be the big finale. Okay? Okay, repeat section. All right. Okay, here we go. Deep focus, everybody. Deep focus. I'm going to record this line here. My name is Sidney. I got a story to tell. I was riding in the car. It wasn't going too well. I have a robot driver, but he's broken down. He almost crashed on the way to town. Then my robot skipped a beat on the way to the gymnastics meet. I gotta get to gymnastics. Okay, that was pretty good, but I didn't quite get that. I gotta get to gymnastics. Okay, but we can do it. We're gonna go back and I'm gonna duplicate this part. Way to town. Then my robot skipped a beat on the way to the gymnastics meet. I gotta get... That's really my fault for putting in the mixed meter. I gotta get to gymnastics. Okay, we're just gonna duplicate that. Repeat section. And we're going to put that, we're going to put, to change the time signature, I'm going to get rid of that.
Yes, 2 beats, 4 beats, quarter time, half time, cut time, yes.
Okay. On the way to the gymnastics meet. Yeah. Gymnastics meet. Gymnastics meet. On the way to the gymnastics meet. I gotta get to gymnastics, but my seat is too small. The class costs money, but I lost it all. The vending machines took my pennies, my dimes, and all I got left is a bunch of rhymes. Then my robot skipped a beat on the way to the gymnastics meet. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? I'll just take out this. We're going to delete cut section. Okay. Don't add. Okay. All right. I see. Okay. I think we're pretty good. So, okay. We're, oh man. Oh man, everybody. Does it really say what? 7 minutes? Okay. So, let me just check here in the feed. It might be easier to fit the lyrics if you know pronoun. Yeah, there's so many. Or the poodle. Oh, robot falls. Okay, 10 minutes. 10 minutes! Okay. Okay, let me sing this line so I can double this up. And we'll get to this part. Gymnastics meet. I gotta get to gymnastics, but my seat is too small. The class costs money, but I lost it all. The vending machines took my pennies, my dimes, and all I got left is a bunch of rhymes. Then my robot skipped a beat on the way to the gymnastics meet. Okay, and now this part is I got panic. Okay, poor Daisy. Yeah, poor Daisy the poodle. Okay, so then we go. Okay, everybody, buckle down. Double stop, triple stop. Flatten, merge. Okay, so we gotta okay, we gotta write this part here. At gymnastics, help me out here. It might be easier for them. So at the gymnastics, we met at gymnastics. Do you compete at gymnastics? It's called competing, right? Or do you I'm not familiar. Then my robot. So you compete against I competed against the poodle. At the meet, I met a poodle. On the way to the gymnastics meet. So we wrap it up. Wrap it up big here. I met a poodle and a mermaid. At the meet. On the way to the meet. I met a poodle. I met a mermaid. At the meet I met a mermaid and a poodle named Daisy. They were my competitors. Sorry if I missed something. And then and that made me crazy. What do you think? Which was super crazy? I met a mermaid and a poodle named Daisy. They were my competitors. Sure. Yeah, sure, whatever. But they were making me crazy. Okay, and then now this is Sidney. This is where you win. Thought she had at the meet. Okay, and then, but I had mad skill. I thought, but I had the skills. So Sidney wins at this point. But my name, I want to reaffirm here. But my name is Sidney, and I got lots of skills. I could be have, but I thought, but I got lots of. We'll see what comes out when I sing it. But I got lots of skills. They were making me crazy, and I got lots of skills. And this is where they win. So I beat them all, and but don't use the line something that ends with ills. I see. Gotcha. Okay. But I had all the skills. My name is Sidney, and I got lots of skills. Yes, chills. This is it, everybody. So I beat them both, and gave the crowd chills. Okay. Ooh. I got chills. 2 minutes. Last chorus. I've got the skills. Okay. That's the line, Sidney. I've got the skills, but I've got the skills, so you all need to chill. My name is Sidney, and I've got lots of skills. I've got the skills. I beat them both. It's not too late. I got the skills. So I beat them both. Okay, Sidney, I love this. Okay, and I beat them both, and I beat them both. Wait, how did I do that? I beat them all. So you all need to. I get it. So you all need to chill. I beat them, but I'm going to put this so it rhymes in the thing with the rhyming and the things. My name is Sidney, and I got lots of skills, so you all need to chill. And I got the skills. Not helping, Scott. Scott, you say that to yourself. I'm assuming that you wrote that yourself. You all need to chill. My robot. What's the last chorus? That's why they call me the leader of the thrills. 1 minute. 1 minute. The robot skipped a beat. On the way to the gymnastics meet, and at the meet I met a mermaid and the poodle named Daisy. They were both my competitors. They were making me crazy, but my name is Sidney, and I got lots of skills. I beat them both, so you all need to chill. Can the last chorus? Then my robot skipped the beat on the way home from the gymnastics meet. What do you think? Or it should be something more triumphant. I think that's just kind of nice because, Sidney, sometimes, you do this huge victory. Isn't that like daily life? You do this big win, and then you go home, and then you still got to deal with this robot that's broken, driving you home, skipping a beat. So let's try that. I'm going to put this in here, and I'm going to fit this all in. 21 seconds.
Robot skipped a beat on the way to the gymnastics meet.
I forgot to skip the beat there. Let's add the spinning in. Master of thrills. Oh, these are such good ideas. I wish I could fit them all in. Okay, repeat section. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Gymnastics meet.
We got close. This week was the closest, sort of. Okay, let's try. Let's try again.
Then my robot skipped a beat on the way to the gymnastics meet.
At the meet, I met a mermaid and a poodle named Daisy. They were my competitors. They were making me crazy.
But my name is Sidney, and I got lots of skills. I beat them both, so you all need to chill.
Then my robot skipped a beat on the way home from gymnastics meet. I think at that point you need to, why don't we just end with a solo? Because at that point, it's just got to be triumphant, Okay, here, I want to put the one thing in here, and then we're going to put one sound effect and one. So think about the sound effects before we go. What could be in there that would sum up this? Maybe one sound effect in the beginning. Christina, you're awesome. Okay, one sound effect at the beginning and the end that can wrap it up. Okay, and I'm going to, think about that while I'm singing this part. And I'm going to double this part. A lot of times once you double it, it sort of sounds like, yeah, that could work. Just barking dog. Oh, that's good. Okay, so barking dog at the end. Let's try to put this part in here. I'm just going to duplicate this line. I'm going to clean it up and then.
Robot skipped a beat on the way to the gymnastics meet. At the meet, I met a mermaid and a poodle named Daisy. They were my competitors. They were making me crazy. But my name is Sidney, and I got lots of skills. I beat them both, so you all need to chill.
Then my robot skipped a beat. Okay, and that's when the solo happens. And now, okay, so here, this is the thing. That's the whole shape. That's the whole song. So great work. And then I'm gonna add. And then I'm going to put the solo at the end and then the sound effect. What did we have? Cheers of a crowd, beeps of a robot. Oh, man, these are great sound. Okay, so we're going to start with beeps of a robot here. So we're going to start with a beep, beep, robot. Robot beep. Robot march beat. Robot, bad robot beat. Beeps. Beep, electric beep. Ooh, sorry, that's a brain melter too. Sorry about that. Alarm, music effect, beep, boop, computer beeps. Perfect. Okay. Beep, boop, boop. Okay, so that's how it'll start here. So we got this opening. That's the robot. And then at the end, we got some dog barks. Dog barks. Dog barks small. How big is Daisy? Is this a standard poodle or small? Is that an accurate? Can you hear that? I think that's pretty good. I grew up with standard poodles. Sure. Big poodle. Yeah, okay. I understand. That's the kind of poodle standard. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Dog barking. Let's get a bigger dog. Ooh, scary. That could be a standard poodle. That's pretty close. Dog bark small. We'll replace that. So, okay, so we got that. Two effects, and then we got to leave room for the solo. So I put the beep boops in the beginning. My name is Sidney. Sidney. Awesome. And then it ends with the synth solo. All need to chill. And then, you know, it should be like a cheer. What'd you say? A crowd cheer? There's a great crowd cheer. Yeah. Crowd cheer. Let's see what this sounds like. Just imagine those cheers, Sidney. That's for you at your meet. Has the meet already happened while we were writing this? Okay, so then this solo, synth solo, I'll put that in here. I think we really came together here. We have a, you know what? This synth solo is cool, but it has too much glide, as they say. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to end with the solo because that's important. Beat them both! So you all need to chill. That's what she says after she wins against a poodle and a mermaid. She's like, listen. Oh, Sunday at 3. Oh, okay, good. Well, I hope you have to let us know if this helps. So you all need to chill. Awesome. Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna put the bass in there too. Just a little synth solo at the bass too, to just kind of take it up a notch at the very end. And I did notice that I sang a funny note here, like it got really too loud. But, you know, maybe I can clean that up. Here's what happens next. We're going to listen to it once together, just to bask in our victory of working on this together, or in just a hair over an hour. And then I'm going to, then we'll say goodbye, and I'll package it up, and I'll send it to you. If you sign on go to ComposerDad.com and sign up on the mailing list, and then I'll have your email to send it to you. Or if there's another way that you want to reach out to me, I can send it. I put it in the vault, and so I want to get this to you somehow. So you can sort that out, and let's listen together at this incredible song that follows Sidney on her trip to the gymnastics class, and let's sing along. I'll put the words up there. Okay, ready? Is everybody ready? Here we go. My name is Sidney. I got a story to tell. Okay, I messed up. I took that up. I messed that up. It was too loud. The synthesizer was in there. So let's hear. Okay. Try it again. Here we go. Rock and roll. My name is Sidney. I got a story to tell. I was riding in the car. It wasn't going too well. I have a robot driver, but he's broken down. He almost crashed on the way to town. Then my robot skipped a beat on the way to the gymnastics meet. I gotta get to gymnastics, but my seat is too small. The class costs money, but I lost it all. The vending machines took my pennies, my dimes, and all I got left is a bunch of rhymes. Then my robot skipped a beat on the way to the gymnastics meet. At the meet I met a mermaid and a poodle named Daisy. They were my competitors. They were making me crazy. But my name is Sidney, and I got lots of skills. I beat them both. So you all need to chill. Yeah. All right. Good work, everybody. And nice work, Sidney. Thank you for letting us muse on tomorrow's gymnastics meet. I hope it goes really well. And you show off all your skills and everybody chills in the crowd. Well, everybody, thank you. It was really fun. So I'm gonna maybe I'll put some more cowbell mostly. I'll just add some more cowbell and ship it off. Okay, so stay tuned for that, and then we'll do another one of these probably in a couple weeks. Okay, so thanks. Oh, hey, it's Seth. Awesome. Hello. So thanks everybody for tuning in, and have a great week. Da-na-na-na-da-na. Da-na-na-na-na-down. Boo-doo-doo-bow. Put-doo-down.
My name is Sidney.
I got a story to tell.
Got a story to tell.
I was riding in the car.
He was riding in the car.
It wasn't going too well.
Down.
I had a robot driver.